Well, good morning, guys. How are you? Sorry about the lawnmower, but my neighbor is pretty whack. The only time he does the lawn is when he sees us out on the porch. I don't get it. Sorry about that. But let's talk this morning again about ignited bones. Ignited Bones is a very great book. It's powerfully amazing. Very You get two dark daddies going at it for one woman. That should tell you quite a bit. Plus, you have it's action packed because you have the action about the mission gone awry. And then we go through 4 or 5 chapters where you hear nothing about the mission again because Lord Foxington has entered the scene. And then you have the next few chapters. Boom. Guess who shows up? Major Glenn. So we just sort of amped up I'd say we raised the bar a little bit as far as the military romance genre goes. Because this is a multi genre book, but you're not going to want to put it down. You are not going to want to put this book down. It is absolutely amazing. I'm on the porch, you guys. I live in the country, so please pardon all the background noise. That's the train coming through, but it's just too beautiful a day to not sit out on my favorite place to work and to talk. And I promise I'll start talking to you guys more often. When it comes to videos, I'm a little camera shy just a bit. But I want you guys to get a more intimate look at me, or get to know me better. Writing, I was born to write. Um, Writing is my pastime. It's not a career for me. I'm a suburban housewife, so there you go. That's my life. My home is my job, keeping it running and functioning. And believe me, it is not easy with two fur babies, a husky and an Alaskan Malamute and husky mix. T'Challa's nothing to play with. They're just like my children. Plus, many of you know, on top of that, I suffer from fibromyalgia, an RA, and COPD, believe it or not. So this is a journey for me. But that said, my books will take you. I'm urban. I don't care what anybody say. My books are urban lit mixed with glitz, fiction, fiction noir. When I say noir, because my book, I don't really write my books as a possible book to film. I put the film in the book. That's why I say this is, my books are a noir read, but they are very fun and engaging read. We take you everywhere. Sky clubs, think about it. From Italy to Chicago American Airlines Sky Club, from the Sky Club to the presidential suite, from the presidential suite to the Mile High Club. Yes, this book is and the drama. Oh, did we amp up the drama? Ignited Bones has everything, and the sequel, the next series to come out, will be coming out in the winter of 2022. Yes, wartime pagans. The Ignited Bones saga continue. So that said, get the book, get the book, get the book, get the book, get the book. It is wonderful. And it is a great, 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 great read. So it's a quick read. And believe it or not, it's lengthy, so it's a novel. But I mean, how cute is that? This is your next book boyfriend, ladies and gentlemen. That's your next book boyfriend. I'm telling you, your next book boyfriend. But and just to give you a little background on the cover model, he is the quintessential boy next door because Brian, uh, Brian gave me that picture in 2007 to motivate me to write. And he said that I'm giving you this is a gift. I'm giving you this picture for for your cover. And I just and we've been friends ever since. And he's just adorable. Uh, quintessential boy next door, fitness guru to the stars, Hollywood type, documentary director, and a former Chippendale dancer. Yes, ladies. Yes, yes, yes. And another thing too, a little known fact about Ignited Bones is that I can't help it. I just have to keep showing you guys it. Is that the first chapter was written by both myself and Bob Burton. Bob Burton wrote the screenplay for the Pulp Fiction comedy, dark comedy, Mystery Man. And he is a world renowned screenplay writer, comic book writer, because he has the flaming carrot. But he's been my mentor for years. And Bob came up with the concept for the first chapter, and we collaborated and wrote it together. So that's why the first chapter reads like the opening to a movie, like a screenplay, because Bob helped me to write it. Because I kept the humanization part of it, the how can I put it? More grounded, more romantic side to the story. But Bob brought the drama in the act. He was like, don't say it like that, say it like this. Don't say it like that, say it like this. Take that out, such and such and such. I threw the book on the floor twice. And then you had Mary Marvella who came in, and she did the editing, the grammar, because that's the professor, the quintessential professor. If you want a good editor, she's the one that's not over the top, pricey. Go with her. And Terry A. Wilson, I don't care. I know she writes paranormal, etc., and she's a phenomenal writer. But when that girl formats, she formats. She formatted this book. That's why we came out with the second edition to Ignited Bones. We had to because the way she formatted it, it was a better read, better write, much better put together. Then you had Susie Barrows who came in behind all of us because Susie worked in Hollywood years ago for directors. She did quite a bit of editing for DC Comics, up and coming screenplay writers, etc. Susie Barrows ain't no joke. She is nothing to play with. That's why I say Ignited Bones is a very powerful read, and I keep pushing. I'm going to keep pushing this book because once you get it in your hand and once you read it, you're going to be like, oh my God. And then the ending, I know the ending's controversial because so many people have direct messaged me about why did you do that? How could you do that to me? I was in love with her, the main character. Well, we had to bring you some reality, some truth, and some drama. We said drama amped up because we are setting you up for wartime pagans.